2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning Game
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. The story here, and it's a big one, Kobe Bryant injured and Clark unable to play.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Green is out there with Grant, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Lowry with the ball. DeRozan on the wing. It's hauled in by Harris. Toronto on defense. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the Magic with possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Houdini. The dish to Payne. Launches a three. No good.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Freak. Outside Lowry. The pass to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Nene with the screen on Lowry. Down low. And the shot's good from Nene.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Lowry to the wing on the left. Grant gets a wide open look, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Grant's got his first bucket in this one. Orlando leading by 3. Houdini passes to Nene. Here's Houdini. They double him with Green. 5 to shoot. Houdini passes to Nene. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 3. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Houdini. Valanciunas on the double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And he gets it to go from the corner.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Plays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 6.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Grant gets to DeRozan, the 11-footer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Houdini, while recovering. A look from Harris, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Here's Houdini. He's got 5. He dishes it to Payne. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando. In Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And it's Lowry penetrating. Some solid defense from Harris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Houdini. Nene left side. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here is Lowry. Here's DeRozan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th, Nikola Vucevic.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Nene. Hezonja comes in for Harris. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Payne. Here's Houdini. Off the pick. Cuts loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And so here's Toronto. After the Magic pick up 2. Richardson, no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. Houdini kept alive Orlando. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Hezonja. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hezonja's got his first basket. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. They set the pick, and Joseph kicks to Ross. To the left side wing. Grant. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Grant's got 7. Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pick by Vucevic. Pass to Hezonja. Orlando moving the ball around. The kick out to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Orlando. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. No good from Grant. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. The shot's good from Houdini.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Grant dishes to Ross. He feeds it to Leonard. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Grant. He has 7. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Houdini with 1 on the clock, and the rejection by Leonard. The offense coming free. Fans, get ready for your Magic. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference. Vucevic checked in for Nene. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. A new group in now for the Raptors. Richardson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Myers-Leonard comes in for Jeff Green. Grant, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ross in for Joseph. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Myers-Leonard is out there with Richardson. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. The Magic trail by 3, and a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 40 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Hezonja's shot is off.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Leonard brings the double team. Here's Gordon. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now here's Lowry. Guarded closely. And it's Grant in the corner. The shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Houdini. Lowry covering. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open look. Connects the jumper. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Lowry passes to Richardson. Dishes it to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by Hezonja.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. He nails it, and we're tied up. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Grant gets to Leonard. They set the pick. Fires for 3. No good from Grant.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Houdini. And stolen by Richardson. Ross. The shot no good. It's all tied.
Well, Nick,
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
Looking at the game for Houdini, he has 9 points and 4 assists.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Orlando, Houdini. He's in at point guard. Vucevic is out there with Nene. Then there's Harris. And it's Payne in at the 2. Grant dishes to Lowry. Screen by Valanciunas. Grant, right side. The 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Houdini for the lead. Nene outside. Here's Houdini. Nice move. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Keep running. Keep running.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Kicks to Green. Payne grabs the board.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
The Raptors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Valanciunas passes to Green. Lowry kicks to Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got the game tied up here for Toronto. The Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Nene with the screen on Lowry. Lowry brings the double. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits the jumper in space.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Raptors are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Valanciunas sets a screen for Green. To the inside for the lead. The shot by Lowry, no good. Lowry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Joseph, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Valanciunas has gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Nene, the screen to the paint. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't hit the second. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Joseph dishes to DeRozan for the lead. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now Joseph, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For the Magic, Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Payne. The pass to Houdini. Nene with the screen on DeRozan. They double him with Green. Houdini passes to Harris. Off target with his 3. Raptors with the lead. Grant kicks to Joseph. Back to Grant. And that one's on target from the wing. Grant's got 11 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harris a screen on DeRozan. Here's Houdini. Nifty move. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him.
The Magic trail by 7. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. Shot's good. Ross has got 4 points this quarter.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, I don't think you don't miss too many like those.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Feeds to DeRozan. From down in the low post, it goes. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Houdini. Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Houdini. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Magic have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. That's good from Houdini.
Love that sound.
Both free throws good from Houdini. The third quarter. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Raptors leading by 5. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And the foul called on 3. That is his first foul of the game. Nene, he's checked in for Gordon. Screen by Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Grant. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
It's stolen by Lowry. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. And here we go. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The Raptors making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Here's Green, and there's the call on the name. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Green, the screen. Joseph, the pass to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Pushing two. That one on Vucevic. The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Magic trail by 6. Pick by Vucevic to the middle. An easy layup after coming off the pit.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Grant against Harris. Screen by Valanciunas. Outside, Green. Back to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the strike. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Houdini passes to Nene. Here's Houdini, guarded by Green. Fast break, Toronto. Joseph leading the charge. Now the feed to DeRozan. Fade away. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Harris. Here's Houdini. There's the double team with Joseph. Looking to end his cold spell. Bullseye. That's now 8 points for Tobias Harris. Raptors leading by 4. And here is Joseph. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Raptors leading by 4. Grant outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
They double him with Green. Out to Harris. The Magic again can't hit.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Joseph, that's good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That free throw good from Houdini.
Yo, fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Joseph. He kicks it to DeRozan. The dish now to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. 4 on the shot clock. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
What a night so far for Green. He's got 8 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas, again, Toronto.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Green up on top, guarded by Nene. Green, the screen. Here's Grant. No good on the 3. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. And Toronto also making the switch. Lowry's checked in. And so here's Toronto. He dishes it to Grant. Pulls up on the wing. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Nice numbers from Lowry. He has 8 points and also 3 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
Nene with the screen on Lowry. Here's Houdini. Valanciunas on the double team. It's stolen by Green. Lowry with the ball. Left side, DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And it's Harris off the drive. Nice D from Valanciunas.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Pass to Green. Back to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Magic trail by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Houdini passes to Vucevic. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. We don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Houdini. DeRozan defending. They double him with Green. Houdini passes to Nene. Money!
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
And here's the break for the finish. Yes!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Toronto with the ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
That was a big-time shot. That's how you silence a building.
Lowry with the block. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart fouls. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's Houdini. Nene with the screen on Lowry. Here's Houdini. But they recover it. Misses the three. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
Valeu, pessoal. Fui nessa.